There are animals that simply cannot be tamed, and hippos are one of them. These are very large animals, and even though they are herbivores, hippos are very aggressive. Even lions and crocodiles are afraid of them. If a hippo guards its territory, then any outsider, be it a person or another large animal, will certainly be attacked. But as they say, there is an exception to any rule, and if true love and care intervenes, then even hippos are able to find a common language with a person. This incredible story happened in one of the provinces of South Africa and then spread throughout the world. TV channels around the globe showed amazing footage of a huge hippo basking with people. Is this possible? This is what we will tell you about today. In South Africa, the climate is very harsh, and a long period of drought is followed by long and heavy rains, which lead to massive floods. People have learned to live in such conditions, but many animals are powerless in such dramatic elements. Every year, a huge number of animals are carried away by streams of dirty water. In March 2000, the flooding was especially intense. After the rain stopped and the water gradually began to recede, local gamekeeper Tony Joubert with his wife Shirley and 4 children began to clear the area. It was necessary to remove huge branches and stones that were brought in by streams of water. They heard some rustling in a pile of branches. The man approached slowly, armed with a stick just in case, but he stopped in surprise. A small newborn hippo was looking at him. Apparently, its mother was carried away by the current, and the baby miraculously escaped, possibly stuck in these branches, and this saved its life. Tony carefully wrapped the hippo in his jacket and took it to the farm, where he prepared a special milk formula to feed the baby. They decided to feed it until it could eat on its own, and then let it go back into the wild. But fate had other plans. From the very first meeting, the hippo, who turned out to be a female which they named Jessica, became very attached to her adoptive parents. She treated all members of her human family with great love and tenderness. Jessica not only allowed people to pet her, but especially liked to cuddle with her adoptive mother, Shirley. As she grew older, Jessica needed more and more food, which every day was more and more difficult for her to get. So Tony decided to release the animal into the wild so that she could get her own food. On the appointed day, all the family members said goodbye to Jessica and left her. But what was their surprise when, after just a couple of days, Jessica returned home and clearly indicated that she had no intention of staying away. Then Tony, with the help of friends and acquaintances, dug a huge canal from the Blyde River so that Jessica could freely swim. 20 years have passed since then. Jessica still lives near her foster family, but at the same time, she can freely move from home along the river and back. Even experienced scientists are surprised when they hear the story of Jessica and the Joubert family. In their opinion, this is indeed very surprising and atypical behavior for hippos. Perhaps Jessica really took the couple for her parents, and maybe their kind and sensitive attitude so changed the nature and character of the wild animal. But the fact remains that a huge hippo named Jessica recognized humans as her family and lives quite peacefully among them. This story can teach us a lot, to be compassionate and sensitive to the sorrows of others, and then even the wildest animal can show true love and tenderness towards people.